Hello everyone, just want to show you a couple of junctions here. They're pretty similar, but they're not the same. I'm going to do a right here, middle mirror, right mirror, indicate right. And this can confuse certain people who are learning to drive, because you'd normally expect to go over to the far side to turn here, but you don't, because it's marked. This one's marked, and you see what the markings are here? And you pull in here, and as you go over this side, you go this way. Quite a few failed on that junction there. They also go out the other way as well. So what I want to do is I want to go and show you another video which is similar to that, but it's not marked on the floor, and you go to where the bollard, where the arrow was pointing down. It can be confusing, so you can make up your own mind. I'm going to go to the next junction and you'll see it very shortly. What I'm trying to show you is you have to really respond to the road markings and the traffic signs. Okay, this is that second junction that I was talking about. It's not here, it's a bit further down. It's just like, it's the same as what I've just shown in the last video, but it's got no markings. But the bollard with the arrow is pointing exactly the same way. You're going to see it any moment now. But this one here, you have to go towards the bollard to turn right. Right, see where the car's coming out, and you'll see this now. There's one of my pupils failed here. Middle mirror, right mirror, indicate right. And this is exactly like the one before, but the other one was more clearly marked. See this one here, you have to go over this side here and then pointing out. Just been here before, actually seeing a test, and this is the position that they took up. So he was all right there, the young lad that was on the test. But this is totally different to the other one. The other one you would have seen me stop short. I didn't come to this arrow pointing to that way. I've come over here, and this one, you've got to be careful with this one, because you're literally coming back on yourself. You must check to the right, because there's a car on my right here. And away you go. So some of my pupils get really confused. There's actually a learner behind me there, so hopefully he's following me if he's on his test. So the question you got to ask yourself, I have learner drivers who struggle with signs and road markings and stuff like that. So can you just see them two bollards where the arrows were pointing the same way? But I've just done them to show you that even though they're pointing the same way, you have to position yourself in a different place. Like on the first one, I stopped short, but you've got to remember this, that first one was clearly marked, although it could do with a bit more paint on it. It was clearly marked that you had to stop short, whereas that one there wasn't telling you to go to the right. It was telling you to go to the opposite side, which you have to turn right, which is what you normally do. So this is on its Speke test route, and it can confuse some people. I'm just wondering what your thoughts were. So when you have a look at the video, look at the two of them and compare them, and say to yourself, and just ask yourself the question, that one, he didn't go to the bollard, he stopped short. The second one, he went to the bollard and looked like he'd gone too far, but he hadn't. But I had a pupil fail on that last one that I've just done there, where I went to the bollard and then turned. That's the position that you normally take up. But it's obviously the first one. What you got to remember this, it's clearly marked. It is a bit of a strange one, because literally you're stopping short, and then you have to go to the right, then you have to go to the left and then turn right. So it's a bit of a zigzag. So put your comments in below and let us know what you think about a junction like that. Do you struggle with junctions? Especially like traffic signs, road markings, because it can, certain learners will actually struggle with all that. Anyway, I hope that helps, just to show you the difference between two junctions, because I do get people asking me, and especially my pupils when I'm doing driving lessons, you know, how come we got to turn sharp as on the first one, and the other one that I showed them, because I showed them the two, as I say, they're both on test routes. on Speke, the test centre. So have a look at them, see what you think, and put a comment below. And I'll see you all again in the next video. It's bye for now.